Calling all lovers of mystery and fans of a good story. If you haven't already heard me talk about June's Journey, you're in for a treat. It's time to don your detective hat in this free hidden object mobile game that delves into the captivating journey of June Parker, a self-proclaimed detective on a quest to unravel the mystery surrounding her sister's untimely death. In June's Journey, you get to play as June, deciphering clues and unveiling secret plots within thousands of beautifully illustrated scenes. And did I mention it's set in the glitzy 1920s? New chapters are added weekly, so you will never run out of new thrills to uncover, and you can also personalize and decorate your very own Orchid Island where the story takes place. How sharp are your detective skills? Find out when you download June's Journey on your Android or iOS device, or play online via Facebook Games. Your detective journey awaits.
Hi, I'm Jennifer, a co-founder of the Go Kid Go network. At Go Kid Go, putting kids first is at the heart of every show that we produce. That's why we're so excited to introduce a brand new show to our network called The Search for the Silver Lining, a fantasy adventure series about a spirited young girl named Isla who time travels to the mythical land of Camelot. During her journey, Isla meets new friends, including King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table, and learns valuable life lessons with every quest, sword fight, and dragon ride. Positive and uplifting stories remind us all about the importance of kindness, friendship, honesty, and positivity. Join me and an all-star cast of actors including Liam Neeson, Emily Blunt, Kristen Bell, Chris Hemsworth, among many others, in welcoming the Search for the Silver Lining podcast to the Go Kid Go network by listening today. Look for the Search for the Silver Lining on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And now, listen to this on the Toddcast podcast.
Here's something you might find interesting about actor Lou Temple. He was the 1982 baseball MVP at Rollins College in Florida. He scouted for the New York Mets in 1986, was the assistant director of minor league operations and scouting for the Houston Astros until 1993. I say interesting because Lou's first credited acting role is in Angels in the Outfield back in 1994. From real-life baseball to acting baseball. And from there, you've seen him in so many great shows, great roles. He played Axel in the third season of The Walking Dead. He was Lucas Fender in Domino, and Cal, the diner manager in Waitress. He's been in CSI Miami, NCIS Los Angeles, Criminal Minds. He's been in a few Rob Zombie movies. He is a beast and a super nice guy. And when Lou called up to be a guest, we talked about The Walking Dead. How could we not? His love of Archer and animated cartoons. We talked about working with Rob Zombie on The Devil's Rejects, seeing the Allman Brothers in concert, taking risks. We talked about his love of baseball, a recurring dream that he has, a great day with Alice Cooper at a barbecue, starring in the animated Rango with Johnny Depp, and Lou talked about working with Quentin Tarantino on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Listen to this.
And then most recently, I can't speak too much about it, but this little filmmaker who I think's got great legs. Actually, there's rumor this might be his last movie, Quentin Tarantino in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay.
Which is amazing to see him work. I mean, just to be, and I'm just a fly on the wall on this thing, but it's just to see him work with DiCaprio and Pitt and Pacino and Kurt Russell and these greats. It really is such an experience. You know, it's just an experience.
Listen to this on the Toddcast podcast is brought to you by Tedco RV Supplies in Langley, an ICBC approved repair shop. Find them online at tedcorvsuppliesinc.com.
Talmor, Sheshin Murachi. Talmor is my home. My family have worked the land for generations. My gran says the island does not belong to us, but we belong to the island. And we must be ready, for a great evil is coming, and death follows with it.
Listen and subscribe to the latest season of Undertow, The Harrowing, a Storyglass production presented by Realm, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Contained herein are the heresies of Radolf Burntwine, erstwhile monk turned traveling medical investigator. Join me as I uncover the blasphemous truth of a plague-ridden world, that ours is not a loving God, and we are not its favored children. The Heresies of Radolf Buntwine, coming January 2nd, wherever podcasts are available.